Hey guys, how's it going? It's Etanyos here. Welcome to episode number 26 of this NHL 21 No Cap Draft Glory franchise mode here on my channel. If you guys have missed any episodes, go up into that top corner of the video. Also, if you do enjoy, make sure to go down below, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hit that notification bell to never miss when these videos come out. So, last episode, we got through the off-season where we saw a fairly decent draft. Duke Storm had a comment on that saying that was an amazing draft. And yes, I would say I more or less agree with that. We only missed on one pick, really. And the rest of our picks, potential-wise, are looking pretty good as far as Zachariah Redmond. And then after that, I believe all these other guys were in the system. So we had Uljevich, Marks. Who else did we get from that draft? We got Kalanos, who is an absolutely insane pick. Like, you can see how far up our list he is already, and for an offensive defenseman, man, he's going to be good. Besides that, I don't remember who else we got. Oh, yeah, we got Olsen. We didn't sign a bunch of these guys, so we also got Bailey. We got McCarron was the bad pick, but I think we got goalies too. Yeah, we got Dadonov. So Dika is obviously the guy that we want to grow. So I have actually gone and I have made sure that Christian, I want to say it's Christian Dika. I might be wrong. But I've gone and made sure that Christian Dika is going to be playing. We have Sergei Bure scratched here, but honestly, he could probably be our backup at this point too. Yeah, he's legitimately better than Kim Wyden. So let's put Bure in for now, and hopefully he can be all right. And then, of course, Cameron, sorry. But, of course, Cameron Dika, highest potential goalie we have in the system. And hopefully he can do some work and get things done down there in the minors this year and get up to that NHL level for the upcoming season. By the looks of it, we had a couple guys decrease. Mikas went down 2 ratings. Steen went down 2 ratings. I want to say Sider was down 1 and Kasparidis was down 1. So, I mean, not huge differences, but still enough to potentially notice throughout their performances this year. But I've already got my scouting done. As you can see, we are at the regular season stint already because I got this scouting done off camera. But, yeah, we got lots of guys scouted there, and now we just have to get through the regular season sim. The only other comment we had came from Justin Goff here saying, a good strategy I use when drafting is to pick a player that played around 10 to 12 minutes per game and only had a few games played since they usually are elite, but are worse, but they are at worst medium 6 or medium 4 for forwards and defense. So that's actually a really good comment, and we'll keep that in mind when drafting in the future. But for now, we got to get through the regular season. We're going to sim 41 games and then check in with the team, see how they're doing, and then sim another 41 and hopefully get into some playoffs this episode. So I will be back with you guys at the 41 game mark, and let's see how this team does. Okay, guys, so we are at the halfway point of the season, but something I totally forgot to show you guys is that this team has got 100 offense, 91 defense, and 85 goaltending. So that's pretty absurd for team ratings this year. Alright, guys, so at the 41 game mark, we are currently sitting with a 37-4 record. The Komets are crushing it. 64 points heading into the halfway mark of the season, and we are on pace for 128 points. So that's a pretty darn good record. We might actually see a 60-win season. We've had 2 59-win seasons with the Komets. That's pretty insane. Shikutami, 7 points back, so not crazy far behind us, honestly. They're not even in double-digit losses yet, for regulation losses anyways. We're barely in double-digit combined. And Osh was good. Lethbridge, Vancouver, Red Deer, Victoria, Windsor. Victoria's got this goalie that they kind of pulled out of nowhere. That's Surrey. Ken Surrey is an 87 rated 23-year-old elite goalie that I kind of just found out. But then again, one of the highest rated or highest valued goalies in the league is Cameron Dika as well. So we'll see if he actually pans out or not. Sergei Kasparidis is actually ahead of Charlie K in point production this season. And then, of course, holy, Redmond is just off as well. He's got 37 and 41, but Mika's having a bit of a down year, unfortunately. That's not great. So maybe we'll look to get him some more power play time and stuff like that. Sider actually having a pretty solid year for 34 years old. But he's probably done, I would say, by as soon as next season, maybe we would see Eric Sider get demoted to an A potentially. And Weston Zajac maybe take over his place because he's 2 years younger and making a much bigger impact on this team still. Yeah, he's over a point per game by quite a bit, almost 100 points over by point per game production. So, yeah, some pretty crazy stats there. Another crazy one is, of course, Isaiah McMuffin, 24 out of 35. He has been on fire this year, and, well, let's see where that puts him for the entire league. And he is first in wins, ahead of Voinov and Stevens and Burkov and a bunch of other really good goalies like that. Gensur, I told you this guy was good. But no, the save percentage is up there for McMuffin as well. He's playing fantastic. For rookie skaters, we are looking at, Vorobyev is just ahead, and he's been injured for the last 7 games as well, but he's still just ahead of Redmond. Redmond right there, and of course this Schroeder guy in Edmonton as well, playing quite well. Ken Brody is an 88 rated franchise rookie there as well, but Perezagin has got 69 points in just 41 games. Jason K all the way down there with 61. So we'll have to try to up production a bit from our forward group, but overall, the team is looking absolutely fantastic. So we're going to get back into the sim, and I'll be back with you guys at the end of the regular season. I am going to go in and change the lines, maybe not change the lines, but change the special teams and a few other things, just enough to hopefully make a difference. But Redmond is definitely benefiting off of that power play time, and with the K brothers for sure. So yeah, maybe we put Mikas with Charlie, I don't know, something like that, because I cannot figure out why he's not producing. Like, yeah, it just doesn't make sense to me, man. I don't get why Marian Mikas ain't putting the puck in the net. He should be. So we're going to swap him with Jason K on a bunch of things there, and hopefully that makes a difference. So I will be back with you guys. Let's see how the second half of the year goes. Alrighty, guys, so yes, you are seeing it correctly. The Kelowna Komets put up a 136-point season with a 65-11-6 record. That is absolutely outrageous. And the Nailers missed the playoffs with 97 points. That's got to sting. Vancouver was right there. The Pacific was strong. 5 100-point teams. 3 of literally the top 3 teams in the league were all in the Pacific. That's ridiculous. Holy. But the thing that is even more ridiculous, the Nailers placed 13th and missed the playoffs. Vipers placed 18th. Who was the worst team in the league? It was what's the Stampeders, really? I guess they gave up some guys that were like pretty darn good. So yeah, too bad Norsworthy's kind of just wasted his career there. Yeah, that's sad. But the thing that is absolutely insane is that the Kelowna Komets record here breaks the 1976-77 Montreal Canadiens most points in a season record by 4. It breaks Detroit's by 5, the 1995-96 Red Wings by 5. And the most wins tied by Tampa in 2018-19 and Detroit of 95-96. It breaks the wins by 3 wins as well. So that is absurd. Point percentage-wise, the highest point percentage would be 82.5%. We break it by 0.4%. That is crazy. Again, from the 76-77 Canadiens there. So the Kelowna Komets just broke every single record in the book, I believe. Goals for the 81-82 Oilers were absolutely insane for goals for. They were at 5.1, but this Komets team would place 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, tied for 7th with all-time goals for. For goals against, The lowest ever would be 1.9. We did 2.9, so that's not bad. 2.9. It's right around with all those other Canadians teams and teams like that. So yeah, pretty insane. We had a 34% power play. Holy. That seems ridiculously high, but I think that kind of makes sense as well. Jeez. Okay. So yeah, that's record-breaking year from the Kelowna Komets as a team. Never mind Sergei Kasparaitis putting up another 100-point season as a defenseman. That is back-to-back now. He didn't score 20 goals this year, but he had more assists than last year by 6. So that made up for it. And he's over a point per game quite significantly at this point as a defenseman. Unfortunately, we put Zachariah Redmond up on the first line, and he just stopped performing altogether. He ends up with 56 points. So we're going to have to start winning here in the playoffs for him to go anywhere. Oh my god, Kyle Langford, seriously? 142 points, 95 goals. 95. Records broken all over the place. Kyle Langford destroys Gretzky's goal record, even though technically we aren't in... holy crap, we aren't technically the NHL anymore, but oh my goodness, 83 from Matthew LeBanc as well. That's the second time he's put up... Well, he actually never broke a goal per game pace, but he did this year. So LeBanc's insane. 114 assists for Michel Jordy. That's absolutely absurd. I really hope the Tigers made the playoffs, because if they didn't, that's just disgraceful. Weston Zajac, 115 points, led our team at 33 years old. Of course, Jason Kay at 32 now. Not exactly, in his prime, but I mean, I guess he is. Like, a bunch of these guys are. So, yeah, that is the league for point scorers. Anyways, for defensemen, it wasn't really close. Sergei Kasparaitis kind of walked away with it again this year. Bouchard was all right on Montreal at 36 years old. 37-year-old Cale Makar puts up 68 points in 69 games. Jeez, buddy, are you at like a point per game pace? Oh my god, he literally is, though. Oh my goodness, are you serious? That's crazy. Cale Makar's had some like 90 assist seasons in here as well. What a guy. What an absolute monster. Of course, Jamie Kilger's insane as well. Do we have anybody else in there? Hartikainen had 49 points. Holy Kai, let's go, my guy. That was an insanely good year from him. He had more points than Matthew Gambier and Quinn Hughes. Jeez. And Norsworthy. Wow, okay. So yeah, Hartikainen went off. Isaiah McMuffin. Let's go, my guy. 52 wins. That is absolutely huge. And that's a big step up from his last season total. And yeah, he had a year to remember at 26, I would say so. Much better year. Kai Gadorov, okay, that's a name I recognize. He had a good year. Catler only got 33. Surrey got 32. So yeah, a bit of a strange year overall, but just crazy huge records broken all over the place. Alright guys, so the Komets have managed to repeat for defending President's Trophy winners this year, blowing records out of the water, left and right. But something else I do want to show you guys is the record book. I just want to show you the Komets franchise in general. Pretty insane numbers going here on a bunch of guys for just sheer wins, goals, assists, points, all that stuff. Charlie Kay's at 1,300 points now for the team. It seems like just yesterday that we drafted him. Angelo Mackey. Oh, Kai Hartikainen almost had the most penalty minutes in a season there. He was close. Jason K's 60 goals has been the best. Assist 86 for Kasparaitis, and it's going to be 52 for Isaiah McMuffin here after this upcoming year. That's just in a season. For rookies, Kasparaitis had the most assists. That makes sense. Most points was Zajac. Yeah, that sounds about right. Mikas had 44 goals, though. Wow. And then in a game, Georgiev 44 saves, Yudes with 5 assists, Charlie K with 7 points and 5 goals. That's pretty crazy. I want to show you guys NHL records just for a season here. So, Kyle Langford just broke Gretzky's goal record. That's crazy. Most assists, 114, wasn't quite enough there. Most points, not even touched. And anybody on here? Nothing. Wow. So Kyle Langford is the only player to break that. That's a season. For a career, anybody gotten on here? Obviously McDavid. 886 goals. That's crazy. Or 866 goals. And he had almost 2,000 points. Is he retired yet? I really hope he's not, because he's literally freaking 41 points off from 2,000 points. Marc-Andre Fleury, Andrei Vasilevsky both make the most wins list. That's pretty huge. And games played, Fleury on there as well. Please tell me Draisaitl and McDavid are somehow still together. I think they are. Or no, sorry, Draisaitl's in Montreal now. But he's still one of the top players of all time. And okay, Canadiens had Draisaitl. I don't know where he's gone. If he's retired, he might have. I wouldn't even be surprised. But is McDavid still in Edmonton? Like, I would be shocked if he is. Quite honestly don't think he is. No, he is not. No, he didn't retire. Now we gotta go find them. McDavid's still playing on the Sherbrooke Stingrays. He's 84 overall. Wait, has he broken 2,000? No, he hasn't. Okay, that's his current number. He was on some terrible Edmonton teams, though, and still putting up huge numbers. Was 122 points seriously the best season he ever produced? 119, 112. Man, that just seems low. Am I wrong for saying that, though, or does that not seem a little low for Connor McDavid? Like 122. I feel like he totally could have done more than that. And Draisaitl's gotta be playing still. I don't think he. Hello, back. There we go. Draisaitl still playing on the Ottawa Senators. Again, 84 overall. He's 40 now. 40. Holy Leon. And 1,876 points in way less games than that. And he's played one. Does that count? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22 seasons in the NHL. Insanity. 118 points there, 115, 113. He never, wow. So Charlie K scored more points than Connor McDavid in a single season. That does not sound right. That sounds so incredibly incorrect. But it's not. It's completely true. And Jason K has done it twice, scoring 60 in both of those years. So let's say Jason K plays another 6 seasons. Or Charlie K. I mean, Charlie K is probably closer to Connor McDavid's build. This guy plays another 5-6 seasons. He's probably at that 2,000 point mark. Which is insane. But totally realistic as well. And yeah, Zajac probably won't hit it, but man, what? Like, seriously? That just sounds so wrong. But it's correct. Like, what? I mean, McMuffin should shoot up. This team is crazy good. But anyways, let's get to this. We got playoffs coming up here, and I want to see what happens. So, I mean, I think we're only going to get into round 1 here today. How did the AHL do? 53, 21, and 8. Not bad. Not bad by any means. What's this guy's name? Roberto? No, Rodrigo. Rodrigo Niedermeyer had a year. 96 points. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty huge. Ryopol, okay, he could still make the team, for sure. Hedikin as well. We got some seriously good players in here. Sniper, playmaker. I guess Niedermeyer's a playmaker as well. Kasparaitis, I could potentially see making the team at some point. Again, we need another little shot of growth. I don't think so from Niedermeyer, honestly. I don't think we need to see a lot. Yes! Yes! Cameron Dika up to a 77. 41 wins. That's huge. That is absolutely huge. We might actually have our future goaltender. I probably just jinxed it, but knock on wood. Hold on. Well, hold on. I want to see how well Rodrigo Niedermeyer's season placed him. And okay, second place to who else but Daryl Perry. Puts up 112 AHL points, man. What? What? Just happened, dude. Daryl Perry, you absolute god of a man. Sean Shakerill, Caden Howley. Okay, absolutely nobody I recognize. And then Schroeder's there. Okay, so that's the team. So yeah, Burnaby could do well. I don't know where they placed exactly. Actually, I should have checked that first. Over, yes, Niedermeyer's 96 points caught my eye, but 114 places them 4th place. Okay, so they are not set to win it, but they could. I doubt it. Again, knock on wood. I probably just jinxed it. But let's get simulating. We got Calgary up first for the Komets, and we've got the Belleville Senators against the Burnaby Bolts in the AHL. Nice. Alright, so here we go. Let's start advancing day by day, see what happens, and Lampman is happy. Okay, I guess we gave him more ice time. I don't remember doing that, but awesome. Yeah, okay. Game 1 is a 5-2 win for the Komets, and a 5-1 win for the Bolts. Looks good. Alright. Heading into game number 2 now. I didn't even look at Calgary. That was a little disrespectful. I'm sorry, Calgary fans, because you were one of the original 7 here. So, Russell D'Angelo, Andrew Hyde, they got some good players here. Sawyer Rome is really in there for a good player as well. Graham Calder never really turned out to be crazy good. They got no defense though. That is a big no-no when it comes to the NHL. Or the CPHA, sorry, you kind of have to have some defense and goaltending. So, let's see how the next couple games go. Should be interesting. I do kind of want to see Belleville's lines too, because I mean, don't get me wrong, our lines are pretty darn good, but Belleville, okay. Ooh, they got defense though. Jared McIsaac, Angelo Mackey, what a name. Tristan Ackers, that was their guy. Okay. Houston and Lundstrom, nothing, ridiculous. Are they? Dude, what are you doing? Literally sitting Saperkin as an offensive defenseman with potential. What? That makes zero sense. I bet you they're... Yeah, that... Okay, that's the AI just literally hitting best lines. So, here we go. Heading into Game 2 in the Calgary and Belleville series. We see a 5-3 win for the Komets in Game 2 and a 3-1 win Game 2 for the Bolts. And shout out to Oliver Kreutzer. 3 goals in 2 games. Charlie K with 4 points in 2 games. So not bad. Heading to Calgary and I believe Belleville. Yeah, for games 3 and 4. Let's see what happens here. And 4-2 loss for the Komets. Not great. And 5-4 loss for the Bolts. Okay, so hometown or home ice advantage is a legitimate thing this year. So, game number, what is this? 4 now for both teams. Yeah, that makes sense. Game number 4. 8-2 victory for the Komets, and I guess it is best of 7. Yeah, we don't have any first round rule change for the AHL, so that makes sense. 6-4 win though for the Bolts, and Uriel Bentley is starting to light it up at 2 points per game, and Weston Zajac over 2 points per game now in the playoffs as well for the Komets. So heading into Game 5, let's simulate this. Actually, you know what? We're going to highlight this game too. We're going to simulate through the AHL game nice and quick. Just a quick old speed sim. 1-1 off the first, 2-1 off the second for the Bolts, and a 4-2 victory eliminates the Belleville Senators in 5. Looking real good there, Burnaby. All right. So Burnaby is through. Sjostrom goes out with a fractured jaw. That sounds painful. This lineup is stacked, man. Holy. But yeah, let's get Lilia back in there. Why not? Pavlicek is never really going to turn out, but that's okay. And yeah, Cameron Dika is playing very well. Okay. And did I need to change anything here? I don't think so. I mean, Redmond's... I wish he would put in more points, but that's okay. I mean, it is what it is. 5, 9, and 4. Okay. Those lines seem to be clicking overall. I think we switched this back, though, because Redmond just simply was playing better on that second line. But now we got a Kelowna game to simulate to hopefully wrap up this episode if this goes well. First period, 0-0. Okay. Second period, ooh, 2-0 Calgary. Oh boy. I can't remember if I had... I don't think I had the play settings on here. I honestly do not remember. But not gonna lie, I've really been enjoying NHL when I'm actually playing these games and jumping in and, you know, kind of getting to show off my skills for you guys. But that just never seems to happen. I seem to always be doing team building, so... Let's do this. Let's get a victory here, hopefully. And I might just need to adjust the camera angle so I'm not playing on, what do you call it? Oh no, I'm on dynamic high. Okay, when did that happen? I guess when we beat Ottawa last year. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so here we go. I can't even hear the crowd in my headphones. I had it adjusted poorly, but here we go. Third period, Komets down 2-0, not facing elimination. Calgary's facing elimination, but Charlie K tries to shoot, can't get the shot off. Let's get some forechecking going there, boys. Oh my god, that's superstar for you. And now we gotta score 3, because they just immediately score on their first rush. Welcome to Superstar! Jason K. Oh, what? How did that go in? That makes no sense. But hey, we'll take it, man. We will take it. Weston Zajac gets on the ice and immediately puts a puck in the net. Gotta like that. And, man, that's some captain material right there. But, oof, what a spin. And somehow that Nikolai Kagadorov just cannot keep it out. So, good start for the second line in the third period, as they do not get scored on and instead do the scoring. Here goes Harakala. He's got speed. He's got more speed than that guy. And Grandpierre, what a snipe. Matthew Grandpierre picking that corner like it is nothing. And scores a gorgeous snipe there as an offensive defenseman. That's what we drafted him for and brought him in for, is that offensive ability. So, yeah, look at this pass right here. Just, oh, what a snipe. Grandpierre getting things done here in Kelowna. That's gorgeous. Like, what a shot, man. Look at that corner. Oh, that is literally the definition of picking the corner. So, 3-2 game now. We're right back in it. Let's keep it going. Can Russell D'Angelo stop playing like he's literally a defensive defenseman, man? Like, I don't know what's going on here. Dude, what was that? What is going on? You can't score from behind the post, man. Come on, give me a break. That was the most retarded penalty I've ever seen. Or power play, I'm sorry. They literally got chance, and finally the puck goes in from behind the goal line. Like literally, was that D'Angelo? I guarantee you that was D'Angelo. Oh no, it's Calder. There we go. That was ridiculously easy. This team's offense is just too good. But 1-goal game again. I was going to say they're just going to tease us and keep this within one until we actually lose. But no, Eric Sider doing captain-esque things, and that top line just keeps putting them away, man. All right, boys, we need something here. We got 16 seconds left. It's essentially over, but... Oh, Tebow, do you have to get deked out of your fucking pants, man? Screw off, Calgary. You're such a troll. 39 shots, my ass. They probably got about 12 of those on the power play. Alright, we're going to kill them next game. I will play 2 periods if it takes that much, but... Oh well, you know, Calgary wants to play that way. We're just going to ruin them. It should not be a 6-game series, but now it is, and Calgary gets to face the wrath of the Komets heading back to Calgary, where apparently we're going to destroy them on away ice. So, first period, what did I say? The wrath of the Komets was coming. 4-2 off the start. Very nice first period. 12-12 on shots, though, which is strange. Second period, 6-4. I'm still jumping in. If I get scored on twice... oh well, we'll finish them off in overtime. Calgary's just pissing me off because you look at their team rating. Yes, sure, 190, 91, 86. That is a championship contending team. 90, 80, 81. Whatever. We shouldn't have even lost a game to this team. All right, here we go. Zajac takes off because he's Weston Zajac. Nice delayed reaction, too, but Steen gets there. Jorgen Steen absolutely murders a guy's shins. Oh, Zajac, nice hit. Good block. Zaitsev playing to his strengths. Zaitsev, great pass, and Marian Mikas finds it. There we go. That's the third line. Well, second/third line kind of working together there. Mikas and Zaitsev really putting a play down. That's what we like to see. And, yeah, Zaitsev just got the corner on Shattering, and Mikas is in the slot all day. He's a goal scorer. He puts the puck in from there. So, 7-4 now, and I said I wanted to make it 8. We'll see what happens. Man, that was a trip and a half right there. Such a slew foot. Redmond, oh my god, that was gorgeous. That's a high-skilled rookie right there. I'm really, really happy with Zachariah Redmond, man. What a setup for Kelvin Erdkamps on the shorty. And, all day, standing right in front. Bye-bye, goalie. Sorry, Nikolai. You're just not good enough to be a starting goalie in the CPHA, so... Yeah, still got a lot of penalty to kill, but that's humiliation at its finest. Not gonna lie, the Flames are connecting on some slightly ridiculous passes considering they are absolutely gassed. Oh my goodness. Nope, yep. I knew that was a goal because Letowski's stick broke. What can you do? They just go in sometimes, especially on a freaking two-man advantage, man. That's bad, but anyways. Charlie K down the side. Yep. It's a pretty typical playmaker kind of snipe, so I had that feeling that we were going for that one. And 4-goal difference is exactly what I wanted. It's not exactly the score I called, but we did give up 1 goal, so we had to get 1 back. You know, that's Komets mentality here. Don't give them an inch and wear them down. Look at this. Jason K almost scores on that too. And there you have it. Kelowna moves on to round 2. Not really a difficult first round. Went to 6 games. Shouldn't have, but oh well. You know, you have underrated teams that just turn out to be way better than they should, and the Komets still get through. No first round upset, which is exactly what I didn't want to see. So yeah, there you go. Pretty simple first round. Jorgenstein, my guy. 5 points. Wow. Yep, that is no surprise there. That's a huge night. Alright, so you guys better get ready for episode 27, because we are going to see 3 playoff series, hopefully, in that episode, as long as things go according to plan. And is it going to be Vancouver or Abbotsford that the Komets get in round 2? We shall see, and I assume Winnipeg plays the winner of the other series, but, alright, yeah, we get Vancouver. Beautiful. Alright, so I want to hear from you guys. Who do you think? Let me know your playoff predictions down below. For the upcoming series. Zajak's got 13 points, but he is literally looking to win as many awards as he possibly can this year. But let me know who you think your playoff bracket is going to finalize with. I'm expecting the Komets to go back to the finals and hopefully repeat, but who knows? Vancouver's Quincy Torres might stand on his head again, as he has done in the past. So many different things could happen, honestly. I don't know how it's going to go. But let me hear your predictions down below. If anybody gets it right, I'm definitely highlighting that comment. So yeah, that was a pretty good series, I think. And, well, we got Vancouver up next. Were they the second place team again? I swear to God, if they were. We've played Vancouver so many times. We've played them 3 times in a row in the... There's no way. 1 and 2 meet in round 2 again. That's insanity. That's insanity that we have to play the second best record in the league in just round 2. Who does Burnaby have to play? You got Erie? Cleveland, sorry, no. It used to be the Lake Erie Monsters or whatever they were called, but Vancouver, man. 4th time in 5 years. We have gone 2-1 against them in the past. They got a 34-year-old Alexis Lafreniere, who's absolutely a god, apparently. Colton Anthony, looking like a really good player, too. Why do you have Kelvin McBride there? And why is Pettersson still on this team? What is going on, man? This is such a strange Vancouver team. Simon Edvinsson is on there. What is this team, dude? They got Tristan Weinrich. No way, buddy. Okay. Alright, so that is the team. That is second best record in the league. I mean, Quincy Torres doing Quincy Torres things, but what? Seriously? Okay. So anyways, guys, that's where we're going to wrap it up. Make sure to drop your predictions down below in the comments. And also, if you do enjoy this video, make sure to go down below, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hit that notification bell. And as always, guys, until next time.